Greetings, your boy DJ Viper. Have a few questions. People been asking me what's in the bag, what the bag is about, right? So anyway, this is my DJ traveling bag. It's by Mega Riot Pack. That's what it's called. And this is where I pack all my essentials for most gigs, right? So I'm just gonna go through and let you guys know what I put in my bag. When I step out, what's inside. So anyway, I'm gonna flip this bad boys around, right? Let's start with the main compartment. Let me see if I can open the main compartment. First, I'm going to unstrap the straps. Let me do the straps first. And then I'm going to get to the main compartment. So the main compartment is where I stop my laptop and my mixers, right? So this is what I look inside, right? So in here, I have two laptops that I always take to every gig. You never know what could happen. So two laptops in there for my main gig. And I also take a mixer, right? For small events. If it's a big event, I'll take my digital mixer, right? So, it's all in there. These are removable to make it nice, secure, and tight. And then you just close it up and strap it out, right? In this pocket is where I keep my essentials. For most parties, you have people coming up to the DJ, want to ask, request song, make announcement. I have pads and pens. These are essential to have. Have a pair of extra glasses, losing my eyesight, so I need this definitely. And what's most important is I have a card, right? I don't carry a business card. These are digital. You scan it and give you all the information. Very important. This is where you're going to get most of your jobs from. This card right here. Everybody in the room could come up to you. They could scan it and boom, they have all the information that they need, right? No more excuses, right? And also carry this. This sits on the table. They could scan it. If you have an iPhone, you just put it next to it. You all the information upload. If you have Android, you just scan the QR code, right? So this is on the table. Very essential to have, right? Also, that's not in the bag is my credit card machine, right? I have my merchandise, so pretty much, customer come up to you, want to buy a merchandise, you're good to go. I prefer using this right here. So those two items are not in the bag, so I got to get those somehow in the bag, right? So I'm gonna zip this back up. I'm gonna just close this back down, zip it up so everything is still secure inside. Yeah, this is a heavy duty zipper, right? So you don't have to worry about nothing. Zip it up right quick. So what happened with this one right now, everything is tight. So I'm gonna go loose it up a little bit, right? So you can have more room. So it's easier to zip up, right? So that give it a lot of room. Now I have a lot of space to zip this up real close and tight. So let's see what's in the pockets, right? Let's start with the lower pocket. So in here, I keep all my giveaways. So in here I have giveaways, a lot of giveaways. Every time I go to an event, I give away a few stuff. These are openers, stickers, pens. Yeah, so this is my giveaway pocket, merch pocket to give away. Right, very essential to have. In this pocket right here, let me see what I have in here. Let me flip this back around again. You can see. So this pocket I keep must have items in your pocket. So this one is by Inland. This is a connection from C to USB, right? This is very essential. You need this when you go on gig. People come up to you all the time with flash card and USB with their music on it, whatever. You're good to go. You can upload it, right? Also, I have an iRig. Very important. Again, people comes to you with music on their phone and different songs they want to play. You're good to go with an iRig. iRig 2. You need to have this in your bag, right? And very important too is this little card right here, right? It's a USB to a 1.8 adapter, right? Again, most phones right now are USB-C or C port, and you know, you need something to connect it to it, right? And I'll always have extra connection as well. So that's in my essential pocket. Also, some places doesn't have a ground outlet, right? So you definitely need to carry one of these with you, right? Especially most cards, your extension card, the plug-in card has a ground wire on it. So you need this, right? I also have two of this, one in my controller case, and this one is extra, right? I'm gonna leave this out for a minute. In this pocket here, I have essential. These are for your stand, your pole, wire management. Keep your wires clean. You don't have to tape up your wires. Put this on the pole, the wire slide through here. You need to carry a couple of these with you. Depends how much you know, poles you have and stuff from what you're doing, right? So these are also essential. And also I keep a mic, a wire mic, just stuck in here just in case. You never ever know. That's just an extra wire mic I have in there, right? The top pocket now, very important, the top pocket. Let's do this big one right here. So now this is where I keep my hard drives. Tuck away in here is my hard drives, right? And my computer plugs, right? That's where I keep my computer plugs and my hard drive. Tuck away, right? Yeah. And this side now, I have my computer wires for the battery, for the charger, and batteries for the mic. You always need batteries, extra batteries for mic, right? So you want to have that in there. And also a couple USB drive, just in case, you know, to download music real quick, give it to the customer or whatever, you know, just extra stuff to be prepared for whatever may come your way, right? So I'm going to zip this up right quick. And now let's get to this next pocket right here. So this pocket right here is where I keep my headphones. And also I have I keep my cordless mic in here. This compartment could hold a lot of stuff, so you could also put your stuff in there, right? Usually I carry two cordless mic with me. Wherever event I go, I take two cordless mic and a wire mic, 1 or 2 wire mic, just in case, right? Again, just to be prepared, you never know, right? So a very important tip, right, with your mics, especially a cordless mic, right? Always remove your batteries from your cordless mic when you finish with a gig, and keep your batteries safe, right? The reason why, if you leave your battery inside, eventually it's going to cause corrosion on your connection, and then you're going to have an issue with your mic. So always remove your batteries from your mic when you finish an event or going to an event, right? And make sure you have extra mic. So these are 2 mics I usually carry with me. So in a long and short run, that's about it. This is what I use to pack up my equipment. It's not for everybody. It's a traveling pack. So a flight pack you could travel with wherever you want to go. Very essential to have. But that's the DJ tip for the day. Godfather songs. Big up all my DJ out there on the hustle. You know, one love.